On the first day of the 7th month, the gates of hell will open and spirits will roam the land. Nope, not a horror movie. This is the ghost month in Taiwan. The 7th month actually refers to the 7th month on the lunar calendar. Using the Gregorian calendar, it usually lies around August. When people hear about ghost month in Taiwan, they assume it's Taiwan's Halloween or Day of the Dead. Ghost month is like Halloween, but probably not the Halloween you're thinking of. Just to define terms, Halloween in America is a commercial holiday where 1/4 of all of America's candies are purchased. However, its origins are Celtic. The origins of Halloween come from festivities called Samhain, used to mark the coming of winter. The Celts believe in both the spiritual and the material world. During Samhain, the borders between the spiritual and material world is thinnest, allowing spirits to travel to the living world. Druids would then use these spirits to predict the future. Though I don't really know why spirits know the future. Do they time travel? In Taiwan, Ghost Month is when the dead, more specifically their ghosts, can come visit the living. Deceased family members who are not considered ghosts are remembered on Tomb Sweeping Day on the 15th day after the spring equinox, usually around April 4th or 5th. But the 7th month is for the spirits with no families. These orphan spirits don't have any relatives who pay respects to them on Tomb Sweeping Day. Think Coco, if he never got a happy ending.
When there's no one left in the living world who remembers you, you disappear from this world.
On the 15th day of the ghost month, Pudu Festival is held specifically to honor those orphan spirits. Food and other gifts are laid out for the ghosts to enjoy. This isn't just another meal for the orphan souls, it's the only meal in the entire year that the spirits can eat. The origin of this story comes from a Buddhist monk named Mao Galiana. He achieved Abhina, a level of enlightenment, and went on to search for his deceased mother. However, because his mother was wasteful as a human, she was condemned to be a preta, or hungry ghost. Her throat was closed and anything that came into her mouth would turn into ash. The monk went to Buddha and asked him how he could help his mother. Buddha instructed him to gather 10 priests, 5 berries, and 100 flavors to perform a ritual for his mother on the 15th day of the 7th month. This marks the day for the Pudu festival. And so, the Buddhist traditions of Ghost Month and Pudu spread throughout China. However, in modern-day China, most major cities are beginning to favor the more commercial and more fun Halloween, believing the Ghost Month and Pudu as traditional superstitions of the past. When people from southern China immigrated to Taiwan in the 1600s, they brought the Ghost Month traditions over with them. Today, Pudu is a significant holiday in Taiwan and rituals are held for both businesses as well as families. Just like how ghosts can be disruptive to a person's well-being, they can also mess with the company's operations. Healthy employees, healthy business. While orphan spirits aren't necessarily scary or dangerous, there are some precautions you can take to avoid angering or crossing paths with these spirits. You know, just in case. The first rule is to never call these spirits gui or ghosts. Instead, you would call them Houqiandi or Houxiongdi, which roughly translates to brethren. I want to say, or I hope, I'm exempted because I'm saying ghosts in a different language. Weddings and buying houses are usually avoided during this time, but you can also take advantage of it to get a cheaper deal. The taboo you hear the most is playing in the waters, specifically rivers and open water, especially after dark. That said, rivers and beaches at night are dangerous no matter what time of the year it is, just don't do it. But the idea here is that spirits might linger in these areas, making accidents more likely. Another rule is that if you're walking alone at night and feel someone tapping you on the shoulder, don't turn around. Honestly, shouldn't we just always disregard this? Isn't that just something that everyone should avoid? Okay, here's a unique one that's more specific to this month. In Taiwan, most people line drying their clothes because of the hot weather. During Ghost Month, it is suggested not to line dry laundry overnight. This is because spirits may see the clothing and slip into the shirts. That one sounds more like the start of a scary movie. Other traditions included making water lanterns, burning joss paper, and putting on live performances like operas in the open, with the first row reserved for the spirits. In the West, traditions like Halloween and Day of the Dead are still going strong with the help of commercial culture and widespread festivities. But Pudu, being celebrated as a major family tradition in Taiwan, is slowly becoming a thing of the past. Rituals are mostly upheld by companies hoping for peace and good business. Are there any festivals or traditions that you've noticed disappearing in your culture? Leave in the comments. I'll see you around.